everyone, it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. I hope you're well and fine on this beautiful June day. Today's video I'm going to start a new whip, a new cross stitch whip, and this one was gifted by Painting Fairy Cross Stitch. That's the image there that I'm working on. Beautiful. It's a 14 count and it is a stamped kit, and it is 160 stitches by 160 stitches. Yes. So I'm going to put you into the phone holder and let's get stitching. Yes. So first and foremost, if you haven't done so already, please consider liking and subscribing, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazy Borgies Diamond Art. This is the little section I'm starting on here, the bottom left. So yes, that's my first stitch there, guys, the first stitch of many. Yes. Right, let me just pause you and I will get my phone holder out. Yes, there we go, guys. So I'm going to try not to move you around too much, but I have got you around my neck, so yeah. Let me just turn my light on. There. There we go. Yeah, I've got one of these neck phone holders, but I don't think it's going to work actually. Hold on a second, let me get my other one. There. Hoping that that is a little better for yourselves. I hope so. Whoops, I've got to get used to stitching two-handed again now. I didn't have a big enough frame for this one. Sorry guys, just hit you. So I've had to put it in a smaller frame. Never mind. My brother has just got out of hospital now, so he's feeling a lot better. Let's have to get my hand. Really, I should have you above me, but such is life. So yes, it has been a very hot and sticky day here in the UK. Very humid. The humid level is unbelievable here. It's a lot, guys, it is. So this is a 14 count, and I will keep you updated with the progress. And this is like a gorgeous orangey sort of shade, this one. The Aida cloth is very stiff and taut, which is good for stitching in a frame, most definitely. I need to get a bigger frame for it though, because this one is just a little small, like 15 by 15 I think, so I've had to fold up all the rest of the canvas, Aida cloth even. Yeah, I'm still sleeping downstairs on my sofa at the moment, just because it is way too hot and unbearable to sleep upstairs. It's like a sauna up there, quite literally. Sorry for me keep hitting the camera, guys. Someone made a comment on my video, I think it was Paula, can't remember now, saying that they'd never actually got the hang of cross stitch, but they liked the kits that I showed on the last Flosstube video, on this unboxing. And you know, it is so easy, Paula. Like, I know it looks complicated, but it's really not, darling. You know, you need to just have a little taste of it, you know. Just get a small one, nothing too big or extravagant, with just the full, you know, with a just cross stitch, no other stitches on it, and you'll be fine. The only thing you need to remember is that the top leg of the cross needs to always go in the same direction. That's it. It's not it's really not that difficult. And like diamond painting, it is highly effective, most definitely. Not effective, highly addictive, that's the word. Whew, this heat is getting to me. Can't wait to go swimming later. So I started doing my swimming every Monday and Thursday again. So I'll be off to the pool again, doing my lengths at 9 o'clock at night. Best time to go. And then you always know that you've had a good swim when you get out of the car and your legs nearly give out on you. Happened to me last week. Not last week, on Monday. I got out of the car and my legs nearly passed out on me, and I was like, whoa, okay, I know I've had a good swim. I don't know if you've ever seen Bridget Jones, where she gets off the bicycle in the gym and she nearly falls on the floor because her legs give way. Yeah, that's what I'm like, guys. My legs just go from me. They go like jelly. It's always a good sign though, because it means you've had a good exercise. The only problem is the next day, oh gosh, yeah, next day it hurts, but in a good way. And I really missed my swimming when I couldn't go swimming before. So yeah, really missed it. Sorry if I'm stitching slower than what I usually would, guys, but I've got to get used to stitching two-handed again because I haven't done it for a while. But it's like anything, practice most definitely makes perfect. The more you do it, the more you do something, the better you get. I'm going to be going on and choosing some more products actually from cross stitch, painting fairy cross stitch. So I'd like to try an 11 count just to see what that one's like. But this, the shine on the floss, oh, it's beautiful. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. trying not to stitch. I have, hang on a second guys, because I've got the Ada cloth folded underneath. I've stitched the back of the Ada cloth, yes. Hang on a second. I've stitched the back of it onto. See, I'm not a professional guys, I'm just a hobbyist, as I like to say. Hobbyist, is that a word? I don't know. Let's just move you back ever so slightly. And it's really easy to just unpick your stitches if you go wrong. Right, let's see, where have I stitched? Yes, I've pulled it out now. So just need to be mindful that the fabric of the Ada cloth is folded over at the back to not stitch it onto the rest of the cloth. Yes, I know what I'm talking about, and there is a method to my madness guys, trust me. Okay, right, let's start again and let's make sure that we are focused on not stitching the cloth this time. Whoops. There we go. And then we're going to hop up here like so. And then I think it'll be easier, yes. "11 minutes in now." So, and you can see the way that the floss, the threads, are gliding through the Ada cloth without any problem whatsoever. And this is a needle as well from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch as well. I have got a discount code, it's Crazy Borgies. I'll put it on the screen for you. So be sure to use that because you'll get some money off. Okay, it's always worth it just to save even £1 or £2 or $1 or $2, you know. And always look out for promotions as well. So I went up my dad's cemetery the other day to put some flowers down, and I took some pictures of his grave marker, and this way the sun came hitting his grave marker, it was amazing guys. It was very amazing. It was almost like his spirit was there with me, you know. It was beautiful. Whoops. But yeah, there is a lovely shine on this. I haven't waxed this these threads either. Not at all. Whoops. And a 14 count is 2 threads over 1 stitch. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Be mindful not to stitch the back of the cloth now. There we go. Whoops. It's really hard to stitch when you're at the edge of the frame for some reason. And just make sure that my floss doesn't fall out. Hang on a second. Let me bring you a bit more higher there. There. Beautiful this is. I haven't had one knot yet. I shouldn't say that because I'm tempting fate, aren't I there? But the floss is very silky and very smooth. Yeah, coming to the end of this floss now. There we go. Right, I'm just going to leave that like so at the back, but whoops, that one needs to come. Hang on a second. Should have pulled that a bit more tighter, shouldn't I? I'm being picky now. There. But yes, that's what it's looking like so far. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to change colour now. I think I'll do some of this border down the side. Let's see what colour that is. That's 310. Yeah, 310. Okay. So that's number 310. Hang on a second, I'm going to pause you while I get the 310 ready, guys. Right, I've got the black on there now. So we are going to start stitching. It's very hard to stitch at the edge of the frame. Easier to see what I'm doing. I really need to get an overhead what's it called? Just put cream on my hands, which is probably not a wise decision to do when you're cross stitching. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, guys. Oh, what is going on there? So yeah, this black shade goes all the way around the outside of this cross stitch pattern. But yeah, so what do you think so far, guys? I think this is a very gorgeous pattern, and I am impressed with the floss, to be fair. It's beautiful. I've been stitching for 28 minutes now, and I've not had any problems so far. No knots, nothing. And as I said, I haven't waxed this floss at all. It's beautiful. Hopefully I'll be able to show you some more progress on this one soon. Okay, I think I'm going to end this floss tube here now, but as you can see, we've done just a little bit here, made a bit of a start on it. Okay, so thanks for joining me for today's floss tube, and yes, more from Painting Fairy Cross Stitch soon. I've still got a couple more items to unbox for yourselves, and I will be choosing some new products shortly in the next few days. And please check out my video description box for links to this cross stitch pattern and for links to Painting Fairy Cross Stitch store, and I will also put my discount code in the video description as well. Right, okay, so I have done a few of the different colours here for you. Hang on, let me just zoom up. So I've done orange, blue, this sort of like a beigey colour, soft browny colour, pink, vibrant pink, and then the other orange, and some of the black border as well. So I think it's looking fabulous. I have to say, these colours, wow, they are superb to work with. Lovely. I've hardly had any knots at all. Well, I haven't had any knots, but they are gorgeous, absolutely fantastic. The shine, and they just glide through the Ada cloth as well. But I wanted to show you something because I didn't know how to do something, and then I found out the other week, the other day, the soft plastic bobbins. I found out how to use them, guys, so I wanted to show you. Right, okay, so as you can see, I've got 3-part threads here, orange, black, and the beigey colour. Now, when I received this in my little goodie bag, I didn't know there's a couple in there, what to do with it. I found out. So we've got a flexible side, and then we've got a hard side. So basically it is for when you are parking your threads to wind around like so for your part threads, okay, and then you flip it down to keep them all out of the way while you're stitching your next thread, your next colour. And then when you're over here, you want to pull it out, you just flick it back up like so and pull out your thread. So yes, I only found that out the other day, guys, so I wanted to show you. But I think that's a really cool little floss holder for your part threads, because you know that I'm always saying that I don't like parking my threads because of where they all get tangled up and then I get mixed up and la-di-da-di-da. But this keeps them all nicely out of the way and to the side while I'm stitching over here. Okay, that's all for now. I wanted to say thank you so much for joining me. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you later. Bye.